Today we're going to discuss modern day vehicles that may potentially become collector's items. I brought my daughter along to kind of help me finish up this video.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
Okay, so as we know, the majority of the world is pushing auto manufacturers towards electrification. So, cars like these, like manual V8 cars that look cool and have a cool sound, are basically going to go the way of the dinosaur. So you're not going to have these type of cars in the near future. So what should you do if you're either a collector or you're just an enthusiast that wants to hold on to cars like these? And which cars should you buy now before they become really scarce and collectors gobble them up? That's what this video is about. So we're gonna go over a list of cars. I'm probably just gonna pick 10, and you guys let me know if you think these are the right cars to pick. So first off on the list is the car in front of you right now. We have the 6th gen Camaro SS 1LE. You can also go with a 5th gen as well. Like, I would say the 5th gen Camaro Z28 is probably one of the ultimate cars to get on your list if you want something that's going to appreciate and go up in value. That's definitely a collector car that if you find one out there, you should purchase it right now. The ZL1 is a great vehicle as well, but I think for collectors, you're probably better off going with something naturally aspirated. I think it'll just hold up better over time. Next up on the list is obviously the Mustang GT, but specifically I would say the one to get right now. There's actually two that you should get. If you can get a Mustang GT 350, that's the ultimate collector's car, like modern day collector's car that you should get. So I'd recommend a 2019 and up, Mustang GT 350, as well as a 2021 Mustang Mach 1. Or 2022 Mustang, but I think actually the 21 Mach 1 may work out better because I think it has a little bit more horsepower. So Mustang Mach 1. Oh, we got a plane flying over, so I don't know if I should keep going. What the hell, we'll just keep going. So Mustang Mach 1, Mustang GT 350, those are going to be collector's cars. Another great car to get on your list would be the manual gearbox Dodge SCATPACK Challenger wide body. If you can get the wide body or the one that comes with the shaker hood, you get like the manual Dodge Challenger SCATPACK wide body with a shaker hood. That's going to be a collector's car that I feel in time is going to go up in value. Another great collector's car, if you can get them, get the 2019 Golf R. Like the 2019, that's the Mark 7.5 Golf R. That's going to be a collector's item. Also, maybe, well, we'll see when it comes out, but I think also potentially the Mark 8 Golf R with the manual, because it's only going to be with a manual in the US. So I think that's definitely going to end up being a collector's car, because in Europe they're not going to get the manual version. The rest of the world is not getting the manual version. I believe it's only Canada and the US that's going to get it. So North America, they will get the manual gearbox Golf R. Next up on the list is the current and some older BMW M3s. With the manual gearbox. Now, I would say pretty much every car on this list is probably going to be the manual gearbox version, because those are going to be extremely rare in the future. Like, kids are going to see it and they'll be like, what's this? What do you do with this? So I think that's going to make, you know, the manual gearbox version of these cars a lot more collectible. Next up on the list is, let me see. So we already covered the Golf R. Who else do we have from Europe? And we went over the BMW M3, M4 as well too. You know, both of them in a manual version would work best. What's another vehicle that you should get right now? And I'm not going for like the really expensive cars. We're going to discuss cars that are at a decent price point. So no Ferraris and Lamborghinis. Actually, there is one supercar that, you know, it's kind of obvious. Some people still classify it as a sports car, but I would say there's the Porsche 911 Turbo S. 992. I think the GTS, that one is going to be collectible in its manual gearbox version. That car is definitely going to go up in value, as well as the 911 Turbo S with the manual gearbox. So those cars are definitely going to go up in value. All right, so next up on the list, we have the, actually, I'll just show it to you. I'll show it to you right now. Let's see. Yeah, so next up on the list, we have this very car here that I got specifically for this reason, because I do believe it's going to be a collector's car. We have the 2021 Subaru WRX STI. Now, I do believe that this car is going to go up in value, especially the 21. It's the last year of the EJ motor with the hydraulic steering wheel. Like, it all depends on what the new one is going to be like. But if they really refine the new one and they don't give it a lot of the raw features that the 21 Subaru STI comes with, then I believe this Subaru is going to go up in value a lot later on. Because it's really, right now, it's one of the most raw cars that you can buy. And on the same level with this, I would say the 2015 Lancer Evolution with the manual gearbox, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo with the manual, that's going to be a good car to collect as well. Let's see. So we got Subaru, Volkswagen, Mitsubishi, BMW, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, Porsche, and I had different variants of, oh yes, and Chevy again. We're gonna go with two cars to finish off the list. We're gonna go with the Corvette, the C6 Corvette Z06. And the C6 Corvette ZR1. Those are going to be two amazing cars to buy that will definitely go up in value. And I would also say maybe even the C7 version of those cars too. They're already going up in value. So that's pretty much my list for collectible cars that I believe they will become collectible. They may not seem like that right now, but eventually, just imagine the future when everything's all electric and all you hear is woo. You don't really hear, you know, cars anymore, and you hear them first and then you start seeing them on the road. These cars that I mentioned on the list, they're definitely going to be head turners. So those, along with all the major exotics like the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris and stuff like that. So that's pretty much my list. You guys could comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, I know I did tell you guys we're going to do the 0 to 60 testing in the next video. I'm pushing that video back to this weekend. This is kind of like a midweek video update, so that's why I did this one. But hope this list was very helpful to you guys, and I hope you guys are able to buy and purchase the cars that you want. All right, see you in the next one. All right, guys, so I forgot there's two more cars, and I brought my daughter along to kind of help me finish up this video. So there's two cars on this list that I forgot to mention. Right, baby? Two cars. How many? Two, right? All right, so the two cars that I needed to add to this list of very significant cars that will be collector items, they are, one, the Honda Civic Type R. That's definitely going to be a collector's item. And two is a car that's coming out soon. It is called I believe it's the 2022 Nissan Z. That car is also going to be a collector's item. So, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a collector's item. All right, so yeah, so that completes our list of 10 cars. I want you guys to comment below and let us know what you think, right? Exactly. All right, race car friends out.